Alright, and hello everybody, I'm the SweetBread27 and welcome to another Dokkan Battle video. Before we get started, go down below and make sure that you are subscribed. We are trying to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the worldwide download celebration. Alright, thanks. But we're in the burst mode for the Vegeta and Trunks event, which is a little surprising that an LR stage is getting this soon, you know what I mean? Like, this is a year-old event. Every other event was like an older event that was getting it, but you know, this is cool. So this are the sliders that we are rocking with. Now, my plan for this video is I'm going to do one attempt while I have my microphone on. And then after that, I'm just going to record all of my runs, but I won't be doing commentary because if you remember during the 8-year anniversary, I got cooked relentlessly. It was disgusting how bad it was. How I was getting my ass beat in that. I think it was the Gogeta burst mode that I could only get to like 5,500. Like it was rough, and I am a little worried that this is going to be some flashbacks to that. Hopefully not, of course, but just in case, be forewarned, a lot of this video will probably not have any commentary in it. But I think I have a pretty powerful squad. We got a lot of ki there, which is very, very good. But we didn't get a Zamasu first turn. Alright. I'm not afraid that Majunior will get hit, and I need Zamasu to launch a super. Alright. I don't know how afraid I should be. I mean, I never really know what to do with these things, you know, burst mode, because it's so fun. I really do like burst modes. They are probably one of my favorite additions Dokkan has done in a while. But it's just a little scary because not all of my box is very good, and my cat opened my door. Hold on. Oh, crap. I have the worst luck, I swear. Alright, Majunior eating a super attack for delicious, but Majunior is like the goat of the game, so that's really not a surprise. One thing I don't like about Dokkan, though, is that like in the middle of a turn when like all the battle animations are going down, I can't like pause the recording in case something happens. Like my phone rang the other day, my puppy was barking the other day, my cat just opened the door. And if I'm in the middle of a turn, I can't, you know what I mean, like pause it, so it's a little embarrassing, but I guess, you know, stuff happens. Alright, now this is the guy I'm probably the most worried about. He's just a random easy A that I have, but he was the only character I could also throw onto the team without going over the what is it? It's like the 500 or 450 team size or whatever. I don't even get why they still have the team restrictions, like where you, like with, you know what I mean, like with your rank you can only have like so much character cost or whatever, where it's like 77 for summonable LRs, 99 for free-to-play LRs. Like, what is even the point with that anymore? You know what I mean? Like, I understand, like, Dokkan is a game where, like, obviously you have to, like, try to go out of your way and make people want to spend money in, like, really obscure ways, like the stamina, you know, like you have limited stamina, so obviously if you want to grind a bunch, you're gonna have to put in Dragon Stones, which is just gonna make you waste Dragon Stones and so on and so forth. Like, I get it, I understand it, but like the team cost one, that just doesn't make sense, you know? Because can you even buy, like, things to make your team cost go up? I don't think you can. Like, you can buy box space, you can buy, like, all these random things with money. Majunior, really? Alright, that's a little disappointing. Now, I think our win con is we have to drop below the 40% HP for Cell to become Perfect Cell. I think that is our win con, and the only way I think that's going to happen is if that free-to-play 17 gets hit, but we just saw him eat 2 normals for over 100k. I mean, granted, that's with, like, no links or anything, but, like, still, that's really bad. And there is also, so there is the 2 teams you can try to beat it with. It's either Worldwide Chaos, which is the team we are using, or Inhuman Deeds. I don't think I have enough powerful Inhuman Deeds characters to do it at this caliber. Because, like, for leader, I would have to run, like, a Vegeta and Nappa. But I don't even think you could bring AGL units into here, so I would have to bring, like, the new Bobbity, and he's only an 80% leader, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. So yeah, I guess what we're going to have to do is we're just going to have to float around that 17 and hope we can put him in a situation where he can be put into danger, but like not enough danger to kill us. Because he obviously can't take a super attack at all. Like that's quite apparent. Alright, this is a good turn. This is a very good turn because we can save all of these tech key spheres for the androids. Look at that. And this is my Zamasu, so he's still getting built up. Let's see what he can get up to, a 6.4. I love this Zamasu. I fucking love this Zamasu. I need to do more link leveling, but I've been mostly using stamina for, like, the events and everything. And then when I'm not, like, recording, I'm normally at work or I'm streaming or something, so I actually haven't had a lot of downtime to just link level, which sucks, because I love link leveling. It's one of my favorite things to do. Just because I love seeing big number go up, go brrr, you know what I mean, like in my brain. It makes me feel good. And then, you know, it just makes me, because like power level, I haven't hit 1,000,000 power level yet, but I'm currently trying my ass off to get to 1,000,000, because that'll be like a huge milestone for me. All right, and now we're finally able to float off this guy. So if he, I don't know, because like my team structure might honestly be too good, because all these units are relatively defensive, and then you just have that one fraud in the last slot. So what I'm kind of worried is going to happen is that I will take no damage ever unless it's on that 17, but his defenses will be so low that if he gets hit once, we'll die. Because I can't think of any other character on this team who I would be afraid of dying other than him. And I don't know if we'll be able to do enough damage necessarily to kill before they would be put in that dangerous situation. Also, does Infusion Zamasu not have BBB? Because I'm pretty sure I have that guy fully link leveled, and I have my junior link leveled. Does he not have big bad bosses? Because his stats have been a little low. Yeah, and my junior's passive, I think it's starting to wear off because he's only at a 7 million instead of a 9 million. Let's see. But he's, you know, he's crawling back up. I should probably look at all their stats and see like what we're playing with here. Because our two main damage dealers are going to be the Zamasus and the Junior. And then Fusion Zamasu, he's just there to create orbs. He's basically supporting the Junior more than anything. Int Cell, again, I really need him to transform to be good, but I don't think he'll die to a super or anything. Oh, and we got a nullification. Wait, is this a nullification or a counter? It's a counter. Okay. Saved us a little bit of damage and did a little bit of chip. We love that. Do I want a Dokkan domain or do I want to save it? We'll save it. We'll save it. Why won't you get the... Oh yeah, because you're not int type. That's why. I'm getting my Zamasus mixed up in my brain. But I think we want to save the domain for once we're in the final phase, because that's obviously when it's going to be the most difficult. 17 million, dude, this guy's a fucking monster. Look at him. That could have crit too. It's always a 50% chance to crit with this guy. And with 40% damage reduction, an extra 150 to his attack, like he's fucking insane. And he's not a Realm of Gods leader, even though Vegeta Blue is on Realm of Gods, because Trunks isn't. They're not on Realm of Gods, so he's getting that extra buff. And his passive, I forget what it is exactly. I think it's 50 to stats. 50% attack and defense when you're not facing a Realm of Gods. Which I find that really kind of fascinating, because like all the new difficult events, really, have a Realm of Gods leader. You know what I mean? Because, like, all the red zones, you have the Zamasus and everything. All right, now, see, this is kind of like the scary turn I was talking about. If we don't kill this turn and we get supered in the last slot, we're dead. I guess we'll just have to play it by ear. Yeah, so mine is able to get up to a 9.2. That's pretty cool. But, like, they make the Vegeta Blue unit super, like, restricted, like, where he gets that huge part of his passive when you're up against a Realm of Gods and everything. And, like, you lose the guard after turn 5. So if you can't transform, it's like a dead unit. Like, there's a lot of stipulations to that character, which is kind of lame. But then you get to this guy, the Zamasu, who is he does more broad, like, things, you know? Like, he's able to, like, off the top of my head, what is he able to do? Like, if you're not against a Realm of Gods, which is, like, most enemies in the game, there really aren't that many Realm of Gods, except for, like, the new difficult event. He's just going to be a legend. Alright. Now do I Dokkan Domain? Yes. So we'll do that. So he's getting all the support. He's going to Orb Change. Oh, wait. And he can link with you now, can't he? Oh. Oh, he does have BBB. Good, 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 good. He was, I guess his stats are just lower than I thought they would be. Okay, and that's a Dokkan attack. We'll do that. Now, Int Cell, just please don't be a fraud in the back. Please, I am begging. But, I mean, if he wants to super attack right away, that would be really good, because then I don't have to worry about it, because, you know, Zamasu is the great... Again, and he has this. Like, he is literally the best defensive unit in the game. Turn 1, 80% damage reduction. Turn 3, 60% damage reduction. From there on onward, he has 40% damage reduction. He has crazy high defense. And he can become completely immune to damage once you transform. And so, like, from turn 5 onward, he can be essentially immune. And can you have 2 Zamasus at the same time? Like, can I transform my Zamasu into... Oh my god, that guy got up to a 7 million with an actual linking partner. His stats basically doubled putting him next to Zamasu. You guys seeing that? That's pretty good, actually. We might be able to do this in our first try, and that would be awesome. Hopefully. Yeah, that, I mean, we're tanking... Okay, so it really comes down to Cell and how much damage a super attack would do to us. He has to eat 4 attacks in the back. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. And honestly, we can use the android's Ghost Usher on this turn. Okay, so it looks like you can't have more than one domain up at the same time. I guess that would be kind of broken if you could. We can do that. And then this. And I think we are pretty comfortably gonna just win this. Because we can give all of those Tech Key Spheres to Zamasu on the next turn. You know, Zamasu will create orbs so that he can do his whole thing. Because he launches an additional... when you get to 20 key, I think, or it might be 20, you might have to get to a full 24 for him to guaranteed launch an additional. But I mean, Junior, if you want to pop off here, my friend, that would be completely fine. No complaints from me. We don't even have to see Zamasu kill if we don't want to. Does Zamasu have a KO screen? If he doesn't, he really should, because Vegeta Blue has a KO screen, which is, again, one of the most breathtaking animations in the game. Dude, they really did. Like, they made his kit for that Vegito kind of wonky. Again, like, he's a good character. I don't want to be like a naysayer and say that he's a bad character. He's a good character. He's just not nearly as good as this Zamasu, in my opinion. Like, they're on completely different tiers. But, like, his animations, oh my god, all of them are breathtaking. And his OST is just stellar. So we did that first try. Let's go. So... Now we can collect all of these. So let's see. That got us 8 stones, a ton of Hercule statues. We got some meat items, some awakening medals, and some training items. Not too shabby. And then we just have to do it one time with Inhuman Deeds. So, and I don't have any stamina. So we are going to waste that one meat item we just got. That's what I actually did before I started recording. If you paid attention, you would see that I had the 33%. Or 33, whatever. So are you my best lead for Inhuman Deeds? I think you are. Because what are you guys? 4 key and 130. Actually, you're better. So we can do you, I guess. I don't know. I mean, this will be easy now that it's not supercharged. I guess we can bring you. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, I guess I could run him, but he is an SSR in my box, and I don't feel like awakening him. So, should I pause the recording and just, like, zoom through this real quick? Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll pause and we can zoom through this. All right, guys, and there we have it. That was all of the burst mode complete. So that'll be all for this time. I have been the Super27. I'm a variety Twitch streamer and an up-and-coming YouTuber trying to make it big in the world. I have a TikTok, a YouTube, and a Twitch, the links of which can all be found in the description of this video. And while you're down there, don't forget to like. Please, please, please subscribe. Again, we are trying to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the worldwide download celebration. So please do your part. Share me around, please. And leave me a comment, positive, negative, or indifferent. I would love any sort of interaction I can get from you guys. But that will be all for now. So as always, I have been the Super27, and I am signing off.